Good evening, and welcome to another very boring journey through history, designed to make your eyelids heavy and your thoughts drift quietly away. Tonight's subject is not battles or kings or complicated treaties. No, tonight we sit in a monastery, sometime in the 12th century, where monks who usually copied manuscripts or prayed in silence sometimes allowed themselves one small indulgence, whispering ghost stories by the flicker of candlelight. You see, medieval monks lived in worlds of stone walls, cold corridors, and the steady rhythm of bells. By day, their lives were full of prayers, chants, and the quiet scratching of quills. But by night, shadows stretched across cloisters, winds whistled through old wooden shutters, and the imagination began to wander. One story they shared was of the restless monk who forgot a line in his prayers. He was said to walk the cloister after death, mumbling unfinished verses, never quite satisfied, and never quite frightening either. More like a gentle reminder to stay awake during long services. Another tale spoke of the library ghost. This was no terrifying apparition, but rather a kindly figure who supposedly turned pages of forgotten books when no one was looking. Perhaps it was simply a draught, or a sleepy monk's imagination. Yet the idea of a ghostly librarian was strangely comforting. And then there were whispers of visitors from the graveyard outside. Monks claimed that on certain cold evenings, if you walked too near the stone wall, you might hear quiet footsteps behind you. Not a chase, not a threat, just a reminder that even in the silence, one was never truly alone. Of course, these stories were less about fear and more about passing the long, dark hours. The monks told them softly, half serious and half humorous, as the candle burned lower and the warmth of sleep pressed closer. And so, if you find yourself drifting now, you're sharing a small piece of their tradition. Monks of long ago, whispering gentle ghost stories, not to scare, but to soothe, to fill the quiet, and to pass peacefully into rest. So close your eyes, let the candle burn low in your imagination, and know that history, even when it speaks of ghosts, can be the most boring lullaby of all. Good night.